This is the YAQUINA Head Lighthouse right here by our RV park on the path down to the beach that we're walking down right now.
Right there. Back, 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 back. No tail. Blow, big blow, back. There's one in front of him. There must be 3 out there now. And big, oh, there's the whole, that he went way up for the blow that time. That was his whole back. You see him?
Yep.
Back, big tail, down. Big blow. And a little back, bigger back. Roll, there's one, and a back. You're finding your own. There's 2 out there right next to each other. One in front of the other. Oh, that was a big back.
I see him.
And a tail.
We are here in DEPOE Bay, where we have been many times before whale watching. Last time we were here was during COVID, and let me tell you, there were not near this many people. It's right here on the 101 and crowded. It's a beautiful day today.
There's a spout. Closing on the top right there.
No, that's a gray whale.
That's alright. So blow. Big back, big back, big back.
There's the little dinghies Jennifer really wishes she could go out on. There he is.
Low or back.
There's his back, and there's that.
In the middle of the tail. Yeah, that's the way that is. I think there's 2 of
The
them.
kelp that, see the little dingy boat?
There's
There,
one.
there,
Right.
yeah,
I saw it.
yep.
Is right here? Okay, so there
Oh,
it is
there it again.
Yep. And we want to win more and then tail.
Oh, another one.
Oh, how fun. Greg, hurry.
Tail. Maybe. Nope. Just
Oh, I see that. Woo! Yes!
We are on the Otter Crest Loop on the way to Camp Foulweather. This is another McCullough Bridge, built in 1927. Absolutely gorgeous day today. This is the Cape Foulweather lookout that we're headed to. Cape Foulweather was so named by Captain Cook in 1778 because they came in here on one nasty weather day, a very foul weather day, and the winds can get up to 100 miles an hour. We're going to go up to that lookout and see if we can see any whales looking down. That's the beach that's in front of our motorhome, and we think it's right over. I see the lighthouse. And that's where our motorhome is, right there. Can you see it? I can see maybe some motorhomes, yep. This is Rocky Creek Scenic Viewpoint.
It comes over and down in that little...
We came here looking for whales, but I think this will be a strikeout here this morning. We'll go down to DEPOE Bay. But this is still pretty right here.
Maybe it met the other one coming in. Nope, it's going to make it all the way in. Oh, not as pretty as I thought. Or not as dramatic. They're all pretty.
Looking back to the south, towards Newport. More fog coming in. A visit to YAQUINA Head Lighthouse. I had to make sure I picked the right one because there's another one, YAQUINA Bay, that we're going to go to after this. This is looking into the town of Newport from YAQUINA Head. This is it, YAQUINA Head Lighthouse. We can see this from our campsite. Maybe we can see our RV park from there. Windy and chilly like they said it would be. I think this is an operable lighthouse. You cannot go up to the top. They do some tours inside a little bit, and I think it's operable at night. We didn't get very good video, but we're sitting right here at the lighthouse looking down in these rocks at the birds, and we saw a whale right down in there. And he swam and came up and down. He swam that way and out that way, and now he's gone out further.
MURRES. Sorry.
Yeah. But if you're wondering about like how deep a gray whale needs, it's like 10 feet.
When they actually flew, how deep they need to be for that? I know that they don't do that.
Yeah, no.
That's okay. No, that's okay.
But yeah, I mean,
I just wondered what the differential was for them just to be able to hang out as opposed to do their deep dive thing. You know, what it had to be for that.
They usually like feed. I mean, it has to be pretty deep for them to fluke and then go down and feed. But when they do feed, like in shallower areas, I know that they can actually like tip on their side,
Right.
and then like scrape over.
Yep.
And they do that in here.
Okay.
We came out to see the whales.
No, we came out to see the lighthouse.
We came out to see the lighthouse and saw whales.
There you go.
It does. A lot of people
Just a whale out there eating.
They can fly.
Not sure what all you can hear, the birds, but you'll hear like a clackling, like and it's the rocks. It's a cobbled beach. This is the Newport Bridge that goes on 101, another McCullough Bridge. And we are here at YAQUINA Bay to see the lighthouse. Last time we were here, it was all clear.
Oregon congressmen were successful in lobbying for the construction of a lighthouse at the entrance to YAQUINA Bay. In
And when something happens, then they need it back or whatever. Right?
They had a great view. On our walk, this is a little trail that runs along the cliffside of the RV park. It's part of the RV park here.
that trail came down originally, and then we end up like over there looking back that way. But you're still on a cliff. Right there, see that?
By the beach. YAQUINA Head Lighthouse.
Check the tides and go out to the beach today.
Out for a walk on the beach at our RV park resort.
Down. Now maybe I can take one.
We are down at the Newport Bayfront. Active fishing port. Came down here to look at sea lions and walk around.
Blending in with their surroundings, so if they don't talk, you wouldn't even see them. See? Very cool.
So the Bayfront area has a bunch of fishmongers and fish companies on the bay side, and the opposite side has shops. There are some restaurants with pretty views of the bay also.
That is so freaking cool.
We bought a half a pint of smoked oysters. Apparently, because of the weather and some of the temperature of the river right now, you can't eat them raw, so you have to have them cooked. So we bought a half a pint of smoked ones to try. The view of sunset from our motorhome front window. We are starting out here at the HOBBIT Trail, and we're going to go to HECETA Head Trail to the lighthouse first, which means we get to go like this. And then we'll come back and maybe we'll go to the beach. This is the HECETA Head trail that takes us to the lighthouse. It's about 1.5 miles or so to get to the lighthouse through the forest along the cliffs here. It's a cool, balmy 58 degrees this morning. Hobbit Beach down there. Back into the forest we go. Up the steps we go. Well, that must be Hobbit Beach, you think?
Yep. I do.
With the tide pretty much out, coming in. We met somebody in the parking lot as we were leaving that said they were out on the beach this morning about 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and the tide was out and the sea level was -5 feet. There's ferns growing in the little splits of the trees all over the place.
Very sweet.
Look at that tree there with the one and then the big one that comes up that's got 2 or 3 growing off of it. Redwoody, but they're cedar right here, I think. Yeah, I'm not for sure either. It looks like a squirrel's nest, but it's ferns over there, way up high like that.
Point on the freaking head where the lighthouse goes.
Another windy day on another lighthouse head. Jennifer's worried about coming back up this again. That's a long way down. You can see all the trees are all bent this way. The wind just continually blows them like it is now, and they just grow up the slope at an angle. That's it. HECETA Head Lighthouse. You can see the lens turning. And we have to hike down there.
Gotta click for it to come around. Getting now. 7, 8, 9.
You can see the sun and the light reflecting in the lens. Those lens shapes that they developed back in the late early 1800s is the same basic concept and design that all of our turn signals and reflectors and lights on our cars have, to take a small light bulb and amplify it to brightness.
The building will last longer. But it looks really cool.
It's not as pretty as the inside.
You can see the sea fog rolling up right over the beach there. On our way back after visiting the lighthouse, very cool and neat. No whales though. We are headed up this little switchback to a bench that we can find to have a snack. We had a little snack right here on this bench, looking out here before we start back. We get to go up those steps.
And up some more steps.
And up some more steps, and then down some
up
steps.
A whole bunch of trails, and up and up and up to the man who said, "Oh, it just follows this contour line. It won't be very much up and down." Well, there is plenty of up and down.
Jennifer's kind of a wimp.
No, I just like to anticipate things. If I know I'm going up and down, then I'm perfectly capable of going up and down. But when someone tells me that there's not much up and down, and then there is a lot of up and down, that's a different story. That's the way it is.
Through a canopy of trees, Jennifer's looking for overlooks and viewpoints, and I think that's the one with the super steep cliff. No wonder she turned around. Let you be the judge if you think there's a steep cliff on the end there. Now, these are 36 steps. There we go. 36 steps up. Will Jennifer do the steps or the side part? That's the question. For those of you who guessed steps, you are the winner. Although I would have bet she was going to take the smooth part on the side, but maybe she'll transition halfway up. Nope. All the way up on steps.
To walk through all of the mist that's coming off the ocean down there.
we walked over the head earlier today. But now we're going to get to walk through it. Awesome. Don't get to do that in Tucson, Arizona very much. Ever. Down there, it wasn't completely clear. Walked over the head earlier today. But now we're going to get to walk through it. Awesome. Don't get to do that in Tucson, Arizona very much. Ever.
I don't seem to do as many videos on the way back, on an out and back, like I do on the way out. But this is where we took those pictures of the ferns. This is the forest area we walk back through to get back to the car, which we're getting very close to. We are starting out on the Hobbit Trail down to Hobbit Beach, or at least as far as we feel like going. It's a couple 100 feet down and half a mile, and we might be able to do it, we might not. We'll just see how we're feeling. There's a little Hobbit side trail. Well, we're looking for Frodo and Sam, Bilbo, Merry, Pippin, but we don't see them anywhere here on Hobbit Trail. Guess this is just a trail for us Lord of the Rings nerds. This was our beach for lunch. Nice place for lunch. This is the lightkeeper's house that is now a bed and breakfast. The lighthouse is way back there behind the trees. You can see a little bit of it through the white if you look close.